Good evening, I'm Lee Zurich.
And I'm Lauren McCoy. 3 separate rideshare drivers are carjacked at gunpoint in New Orleans in just 24 hours. The New Orleans Police Department has not said whether the 3 incidents are linked.
David Jones went out to all of the scenes and joins us now with more.
Lee and Lauren, in all 3 incidents, it appears the rideshare drivers were summoned on the apps as part of the crime.
It's unusual to see 3 rideshare incidents in one 24-hour cycle.
It did not take more than 24 hours for 3 separate rideshare drivers to become victims of carjackings in New Orleans.
You just pay attention, man. That's some of the things you should do, man. Pay attention.
The first happened early Wednesday morning, just before 1 o'clock, in the 1600 block of Spain Street in the St. Roch neighborhood. Police say a 41-year-old Uber driver was picking up a rider. When he arrived on the block, 2 men were waiting, one with a gun. They demanded he get out of the silver Honda Accord. Later on Wednesday evening, just before 11, on the 2200 block of Dabadie in the 7th Ward, another rideshare driver is hit. NOPD says the 56-year-old driver was carjacked by his passenger, who fled in the driver's 2015 Jeep Cherokee. And not even an hour later, just before midnight on the 1400 block of Caton Street near City Park, police say the rideshare driver picked up 2 men, one of whom pulled a gun once in the car and demanded the driver's wallet, phone, and keys. They got away in a 2012 Buick Rendezvous.
In some areas, I feel safe. I feel like Uber drivers should always be on precaution.
Sean Smith has been an Uber driver in New Orleans for more than a year.
It's just a shame, man. People going through their daily life, trying to feed their families and stuff like that, you know, and people getting jacked.
Smith says rideshare drivers need to stay on their toes, especially if they're driving early in the morning or late at night.
So if you don't feel comfortable, you feel uncomfortable in the area, you should always cancel the ride, because we will actually give you the opportunity to cancel the trip before you even pick the person up. So that's one of the great safety tips they have.
Rideshare companies are going to alert their drivers of certain, trends like this.
Rafael Goyeneche is president of the Metropolitan Crime Commission.
It's critically important that they be identified as quickly as possible, hopefully apprehended.
Goyeneche says overall, carjackings are down 48% versus last year.
As carjackings have gone down this year, 48%, automobile thefts are up 102%.
Thefts, he says, are more lucrative crimes.
They're easier to pull off. The chances of the police encountering them are slim.
Goyeneche says property crimes typically draw lower bail amounts, but he says police should work just as hard to solve them.
Recognizing that there is a shift from carjacking to automobile thefts, we know that many of these automobiles that have been stolen have been used in other crimes.
And Uber responded this evening saying the company's been in touch with one of the drivers to check on his well-being and stands ready to assist law enforcement in their investigations. Lee?